What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to the best team in FIFA. Now this of course is based purely on my opinions. I've tried a lot of teams over the last 6-7 months of FIFA 14, and in the short time that I've played with this team, which is about 20 games, I can hands down tell you this is my favourite team I have used in FIFA 14. Now 99.9% of you are not going to be able to afford this, and I apologise for that. But hopefully, we can come to we can find an alternative for each player. Before we go any further, if you want to purchase any FIFA Ultimate Team coins to be able to afford players like this, then check out thefootshop.com. Their link is in the description below. A very fast and reliable service, and if you use the discount code NEPO at checkout, you will get a discount on your coins. So we're going to start, of course, with the goalkeeper. And my goalkeeper is Casillas. Now, a lot of people don't like Casillas in FIFA. I was usually of that kind of, I don't like him either. He has made some wonder saves for me, some seriously incredible saves. In at right back, guys, we have got Team of the Year, Dani Alves. He goes for about, what did I pay for him? 488,000 coins, as you can see there. He is a machine. 4-star skill moves, rapid pace, as you guys would well know. There you can see 95 pace and 91 dribbling, and he is just absolutely insane. And to couple him in defence, we have got Thiago Silva, Team of the Year, and Sergio Ramos, Team of the Year. Now these are two players that have Ramos and Alves have high attacking work rates, which is usually a bit of an issue. But these two centre backs here, Thiago Silva with medium attacking work rate and high defensive work rate, they don't lose headers. You see, I've got the Sentinel card on Thiago Silva and the anchor on Sergio Ramos there. And they're heading 91 with the Sentinel for Silva and 94 with the anchor for Ramos. They win everything in the air. I've conceded one goal from a header, and that was from a corner. In I think how many games was there on Dani Alves? 13. So that's how many I played on this account with this team. 13 games and one goal conceded from a header. It's absolutely insane. In our left back, guys, we have got Marcelo from Real Madrid. He gives some perfect chemistry to Sergio Ramos there, and that completes the defence. Now, of course, Marcelo and Casillas aren't too expensive. You can swap out Dani Alves for his regular card, Thiago Silva and Sergio Ramos as well for the same, and they are both very cheap. In at CDM, guys, we have got second in form Matuidi. This guy is unbelievable. 99,000 coins I paid for him. He has got a first in form that's obviously a lot cheaper, and his regular card, which you can get for about 2,000 coins. 80 pace, 85 defending and 81 heading, 81 passing, and he has high work rates, which isn't actually a problem. I thought he would get tired in games. I thought he'd get lost. The guy is all over the shop. He wins everything in midfield. He plays like an absolute monster and is easily one of the best CDMs I have ever used in FIFA. In at the right hand side of midfield, you could probably figure out who this is going to be. It's Lucas. The guy's got immense pace, 92 pace, 88 dribbling, 4-star skill moves. He's got a decent pass on him as well, so he's good for crossing into the two strikers that we're going to be taking a look at in a second. And then on the left hand side of the park, we have got Inform Lavezzi. Now again, if you want to swap this out, you can swap him out for the regular Lavezzi. He cost me 490,000 coins. He's probably the weakest link in the team, if I'm honest. He gets lost in a lot of games. I don't really notice him too much. He has got good pace, as you know, and 90 dribbling, which is awesome. 4-star skill moves, but I don't really see him in games. Lucas and Dani Alves get used a lot. Matuidi I see all over the place. Lavezzi, not so much. And then in at the cam spot, guys, we've got Inform Payet. Now, this guy is a machine. I've said machine about all of them, I think, so far, or a monster or a machine or something, but they're all pretty much monsters and machines. This isn't called the best team in FIFA for no reason. Payet is incredible. He's got a great shot on him. He's got decent pace, but his dribbling is also very good. So as a cam for those chip through balls, he's got a good long shot. You're going to see some goals shortly, and there's a fair few in them from him. And because he's got 4-star weak foot and 4-star skill moves, you can really abuse that and score some nice goals with him. In at the first striker spot, guys, we've got Edinson Cavani. Now, he doesn't really feature much. He's played 13, has 6 and 5 there. He actually played 6 and had 6 and 5, and I'm going to explain that in a second. So Cavani there, he's relatively cheap, like 4,000 coins for the guy, and he's awesome anyway. Good pace, good shooting, good heading, and he's just really good, and you don't need a cheap alternative for him. The last person we've got is Team of the Year, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, who is the greatest player I have ever used on FIFA 14. Bateson told me how good he was, Finch told me how good he was, and I thought there's no way he can be as good as they are saying, but I tried him out myself, and he isn't as good as they were saying. He is better. You're going to see some of the most immense goals I have ever scored, and they're all with this guy, Ibrahimovic. He cost me 4.6 million coins there. The only thing I can say to you is a cheap alternative for him, because he is one of the biggest problems in a team in terms of finances, is you can either go for the regular Ibrahimovic, which is still like 1 million coins, or you can put like Falcao for 50,000 coins there, or if you want to go even cheaper, you can put Jeremy Menez for like 1,000 coins there. He doesn't have the 5-star skills that Ibra has. He doesn't have the strength and the shot that this Ibra has, but he has got a lot of pace, 4-star skills, and a decent shot. Now, there is one spot on the bench, as you can see, and this is where Cavani's stats dropped out. I scored so many immense goals with Ibrahimovic, and I was kind of, I don't know, wanted someone on a par with him to put up top with him, to kind of be like, look, who else is that good? Who else can score those sort of goals? And there was only one man that came to mind, and that, of course, was Team of the Year Cristiano Ronaldo, which we also have. So I started playing Cristiano Ronaldo. I basically sub him on as soon as I can remember for Cavani. So Cavani has since played 5 games, I believe, where he started the game, and I sub Ronaldo on because he doesn't get a chemistry, he doesn't lose chemistry for getting subbed in. The chemistry kind of sticks when it goes into the game. So as you can see, Cavani here has 10 chemistry. All of them have 10 chemistry. And Cavani, with that 10, gets swapped for Ronaldo, who also has 10, who cost me 5.7, almost 5.8 million, has played 6 games, scored 5 goals, and has 2 assists. But the man Ibra there is the main man. You see there 13 games and 20 goals, and in 2 of those games, I got disconnected before a goal was even scored in either of the games. So for me, that's like 20 goals in 11 games, which is unbelievable. This, guys, I know it's expensive. I know it is an expensive team. But for me, this is the best team in FIFA. Now, what I want you guys to do, if you're still here, leave a like on the video, of course, that would be awesome. But link me your best team in FIFA. Maybe it's a 10k team, a 100k team, a 10 million coin team, a legend team, a full informed team, a non-rare team, a silver team. Link me your best teams in FIFA. And maybe I'll review some of them and do some squad builders on some of your best teams in FIFA. And we'll do like a subscriber squad builder series where I pick maybe once or twice a week some of your best teams. I'll play with them, show you some highlights, and let you know what I think of them. I think that would be a pretty good thing to do. I'm going to show you some goals now from these guys, and talk about the team a little bit more on how effective each player is and why they're effective. So guys, as you take a look at some of the goals that I've scored, I want to first of all talk about the man that just scored that first goal, and that's Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Now, like I said in the squad builder section, Bateson told me how good Ibra was, and he recommended me to try him out, and I've never been a fan of Ibra, both in real life and in FIFA, and I guess a lot of that is to do with his pace, because I am a little bit of a pace whore, not going to lie. Look at this for a finish, look at this, smashes it off the post and in. But I looked at his stats on Foothead, and he just looks perfect, especially for a striker. You know, he's actually got really good sprint speed. His acceleration is just a bit slow. He's got 85 sprint speed, which is pretty damn high. He then has 99 strength, 99 aggression, 99 jumping, 99 heading, 99 finishing, 99 long shots, 99 shot power, 99 volleys. What more do you want from a striker? Like, you don't need anything else than that. That is literally the perfect striker. And because he's 6'5" tall, he is the perfect striker. You can skill with him, you can shoot from range with him, you can get headers with him, you can play sweaty with him, you can do absolutely everything with Ibrahimovic. And whilst I did say to you guys, you know, you can swap out Jeremy Menez for Ibrahimovic, do everything you can to get Ibrahimovic in your team. I promise you, you won't regret it. He caters to everybody's needs and is just the man. He is just the man. Now, as I was saying in the team before, I want to talk a bit about the midfield and the defence as well. So Lucas is unbelievable. Like, he plays really, really well. He is so rapid, so quick. He does get bullied off the ball a little bit easier, as I score another nice skill goal there with Ibrahimovic. He does get bullied off the ball a little bit, but because he's so fast, it's really tough for defenders to catch up with him. And because he has Dani Alves, who's also really fast behind him, if you do get in a tricky situation, you know Alves is right there. They can play decent 1-2s together. They can get in, in behind the defence really, really easy. And when you've got two dudes with decent passing, especially Dani Alves, and then you've got two players like Ibrahimovic, Ronaldo or Cavani to meet the crosses, you're going to score goals. You can't not score goals. On the left, as I said, Lavezzi, he's lost. He does get lost in this game. I can actually start Ronaldo at left midfield and put Cohen Trau in at left back, and in that case I can then have Ronaldo, Cavani and Ibrahimovic, but I feel like Ronaldo is such a waste at left midfield. He just won't get utilised properly, so this is why I do it the way I do it. But like I say, Lavezzi doesn't really get in the game much. Marcelo is always solid. He takes my corners. He's got a lot of assists. He's got good passing as well. So his crosses are very, very strong. And again, crossing to these two strikers that I have is just absolutely ridiculous and very, very strong. But you can see here the goals that I'm scoring. I'm not sweating. I'm not abusing the sweat. Like, I'm not trying to score crosses. I score a couple, no doubt, and a couple of corners. But in general, I'm looking for good, nice skill goals. Another tidy little goal there from Ibrahimovic. Matuidi is seriously unbelievable. Go and try him out anyway in a regular team, a cheap team if you can. Just try out his regular card, because he's incredible. He tackles so well. His defence is so good, and he's so fast for a CDM that he really does cover that gap in the centre of the park and kind of stop anyone from getting through. It's really, really strong player. Then we go to the rest of the defence. Dani Alves, as I've already mentioned, is really strong. He bombs up and down the right. He's so fast. He's strong enough. He's got 4-star skills, a good shot and a great pass. You don't need much more than that from your right back. And then the two centre-backs, Thiago Silva and Sergio Ramos. They don't not win headers. Like I said again at the start, there's only one time that I conceded a header, and that was from a corner. Other than that, they win absolutely everything. They are a joy to play with. The best centre-back pairing I've played with. I've played with Team of the Years and Team of the Seasons before in FIFAs, and I was never ever impressed. But these guys are unreal, and Casillas has pulled off some world-class saves for me just to finalise that defence and really put the team to bed. And he has saved me on many occasions from crazy goals, and he just comes out of absolutely nowhere to stop them. But this is going to be the end of the video, guys. The last few goals are going in now. Ronaldo there with a tidy little volley. If should you be able to afford to build this team, I do recommend it. If not, try out the team that I offered with the variations and the cheaper players. I do think you'll enjoy it a lot. This is going to be the end of the video though, guys, so as always, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you next time. Peace.